streets where I grew up. One thing they teach you is not to give the thought. That type of thinking can't get you nowhere. Someone has to
I have a dream.
My name is Chen Lo. I'm an artist, educator, and creative. In 2013, I was commissioned by 651 Arts to create a millennial response as a part of their Movement 63 season. We came up with Soundtrack 63, a musical presentation with an 18-piece orchestra and a 3-screen visual multimedia installation to do a retrospective on some of the major events that happened in 1963 and in the 60s in general. We were presenting the moments in history that have defined a lot of contemporary America. I want to take you back to 1963. Yeah. And if my math serves me correctly, I think you were 10 years old.
10 years old, brother.
So what do you remember about 1963?
You see, 1963, black people have been terrorized, traumatized, and stigmatized for almost 360-some years.
When you look back on it, my dear brother, you begin truly to see that this was an uproar this country didn't know what to do with at some point.
What was amazing about the event is, one, it was an intergenerational event. It was something that is perfect for families and folks of all ages. And it's a rare opportunity where you find an event of that quality and with that level of artistic integrity that speaks both to young people and people who may have been a part of the events that were happening in 1963.
I'm only 17 and my mind just exploded from all the stuff. Even though I knew about it, I knew more from just having this 2-hour experience.
Tonight's performance was a revelation. It truly was. It was a beautiful experience. It was part entertaining, part education, completely enlightening, completely empowering.
I thought it was very powerful and very emotional, and now I feel the need to go out and do something good for the world.
It's great. It's amazing. Very well done.
Tonight has been an amazing night. It was very, very magnificent, very amazing. I didn't expect this to be such a big thing. Well, I knew it was gonna be big, but not as big as it was. And I just hope that it gets out to more young men like myself, and it influences them to do better within themselves.
People were blown away. I mean, the audience didn't want to leave. We should have had like a dialogue afterwards. We should have built in a dialogue because people literally just wanted to stick around and talk and reflect and share. They didn't want to leave the theater, and that doesn't happen.
It's important that young people are connected to this history. It's very important that elders are also a part of this conversation so we can see where we've been, understand where we are, and look at where we need to go, where we must go.
There's never been anything quite like Soundtrack 63 that seamlessly takes the music of that time, the visuals of that time, and the sentiments. You're not only seeing it, you're not only hearing it, but it's a documentary for all 6 of your senses.
The multimedia component consists of 3 video screens that simultaneously weave archival, documentary, and animated footage together to guide the audience through pivotal moments of the African American experience with a particular focus on the civil rights movement.
So this is something that absolutely, positively needs to be seen by as many people as we can get it seen by.
Recently, we were given the opportunity to remount Soundtrack 63 here in New York at the New School, whose new amazing facility, the Tishman Auditorium.
Myself and fellow video artists Mitra Bunshahi and Aaron Colton studied at the New School, and we're really excited to bring the Soundtrack project to a larger audience.
I support Soundtrack 63.
I support Soundtrack 63. It is one of the highlights of my career in this field.
Come, be a part of this moment in history with us. I support Soundtrack 63, and I hope you will too.
1960 what? 1960 who? 1960 what? 1960 who? Hey, the Motor City is burning.